The bell rings, and instantly, the atmosphere changes. Gunther doesn't rush. AJ Styles doesn't either. They stand across from each other, eyes locked, the crowd buzzing because everyone knows, this isn't about speed, this isn't about flash. This is about survival. AJ strikes first. Quick shots. Fast movement. He's trying to stay light, trying to keep distance, trying to avoid getting trapped. He fires off kicks, forearms, a sudden dropkick that staggers Gunther back a step. Just one step. Gunther smiles. AJ rushes again, and that's the mistake. Gunther chops him. The sound echoes through the arena like a gunshot. AJ crumples, clutching his chest, gasping. The crowd reacts instantly because they felt that. Gunther doesn't slow down. Another chop, then another, each one heavier than the last. AJ fights back, digging deep. He fires a forearm, then another. He backs Gunther into the corner and unloads, speed and precision on full display. AJ climbs the ropes, launches. Gunther catches him, and slams him down like dead weight. The match shifts. Gunther controls everything now. He drags AJ up, punishes him with brutal strikes, grinding the pace down, forcing AJ to fight through pain instead of momentum. AJ rolls, crawls, keeps finding ways to stay alive, a sudden Pele kick, a burst of offense, a moment of hope. The crowd rallies. AJ connects with a phenomenal forearm. Gunther goes down. The arena explodes. AJ covers. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out. No panic. No shock. AJ can't believe it. He pulls himself up, breathing heavy, chest burning, knowing he just threw everything he had. He tries again, goes for another attack. Gunther intercepts him mid-motion. One massive power move drops AJ hard. Gunther doesn't rush the cover. He stands over AJ, looking down at him, measuring him. Then comes the final sequence. A crushing strike. Another devastating blow. Gunther lifts AJ. One last slam. The ring shakes. Gunther covers. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Gunther has defeated AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. Gunther rises slowly, sweat dripping, chest heaving, expression unchanged. No celebration. No gesture to the crowd. Just dominance. Just control. AJ rolls to the side, spent, beaten, but still conscious enough to know what just happened. Gunther stands tall in the center of the ring. This wasn't luck. This wasn't chaos. This was inevitable. At the Royal Rumble, Gunther didn't just beat AJ Styles. He proved once again that when the match becomes a war, no one survives like him. Gunther doesn't leave immediately. He stands over AJ Styles for a long moment, breathing slow, deliberate, as if he's studying the damage he just caused. AJ barely moves, rolling onto his side, clutching his ribs, eyes squeezed shut, fighting just to breathe. Gunther straightens up. No celebration, no acknowledgement of the crowd. Just that cold, composed stare. He looks down at his own hands, flexes them once, then places his boots firmly in the center of the ring. This wasn't about proving a point to anyone else. This was about reinforcing reality. AJ tries to pull himself up using the ropes. Gunther watches him do it. He doesn't interfere. He doesn't rush. He simply waits. AJ gets to one knee. Gunther nods slightly. Respect earned. Damage done. Gunther turns away and walks toward the ropes, stepping through them slowly. The crowd is still buzzing, still reacting to what they just witnessed. As Gunther reaches the apron, he pauses and looks back into the ring one last time. AJ is still there, still standing, barely. Gunther steps down to the floor and walks up the ramp without looking back, posture perfect, expression unchanged. No music needed. The statement has already been made. In the ring, AJ finally slumps. Back into the corner, exhausted, beaten, but conscious. The match is over. The message is clear. At the Royal Rumble, Gunther didn't need chaos. He didn't need shortcuts. He walked in, fought his fight, and walked out victorious. Gunther remains inevitable. Gunther reaches the top of the ramp and pauses, letting the arena take in the moment. The fans are still buzzing from the brutal display inside the ring, some cheering, some in stunned silence. Gunther doesn't react. He doesn't acknowledge them. He doesn't need validation. His dominance speaks for itself. He walks with purpose, every step measured, every movement controlled. The cameras follow him, capturing the aura of someone who has just made a statement no one can ignore. No celebration, no flash, just raw authority. Back in the ring, AJ Styles slowly rises to his feet, leaning on the ropes, chest heaving. He looks around at the aftermath, at the ring that was just Gunther's battlefield. He knows he was beaten fair and square, but the respect in his eyes is subtle. Gunther demanded it without saying a word. Gunther disappears behind the curtain, leaving the ring empty except for AJ. The crowd continues to react, some chanting Gunther's name, some cheering AJ's valiant effort. But one thing is certain, the Royal Rumble 2026 match has been stamped in history. Gunther's dominance is absolute. No distractions, no allies, no theatrics, just Gunther, the ring, and victory. And anyone watching knows one thing for sure, the landscape of WWE has shifted, and Gunther's name is at the top.